Hey guys, this is Macro 1 and I'm gonna today just show you guys how to make video screen recording of RuneScape or whatever it is you're wanting to record, and then produce that and upload it to YouTube as 720p, well, up to 720p. It'll probably be 240, 360, 480 and then 720. Right, I'm gonna get this done quite quickly because basically I don't want this to be a really long video. So right, first things first, open your browser. It doesn't matter what browser you use, you know that. So now just go to something called Camtasia and then type in 7 free download, right? And as you can see here, it's the first one that pops up, techsmith.com. Now you're going to want to download this. Right, first of all, you're going to need to enter your email address. So type in your email address there, download Camtasia. Now once this is downloaded, it should take a fairly, not too long, but it is 179 megabytes, so it's not a small thing to download. Now once you've got that all downloaded, what should happen then is you will have the program, and it will be mine's there because I've only just used the recorder, but where it'll say newly installed programs, you'll go on to all your programs, and there will be something called Camtasia, which will be, oh god, where are you, Camtasia? This is so annoying. Camtasia Studio 7, here we go. And that'll be all over there. You're going to want that to record whatever it is you're wanting to record. So once you open that up, it will come up very much like Hypercam, with which, if I just open this up here, I don't use Hypercam because it's not very good, and Camtasia is much better for high definition. It'll come up with something a bit like this. It'll have select region. If you go on to dimension, there's a drop down box, and then you can go on select region, and then just like you would on this, just drag the size that you want to drag it, that you want it to record of the video, and make sure your audio is on if you want audio. It's very easy to use that. And then once you've got that sorted, you can press record and it'll start recording the video. Now once it's finished recording, you're going to want to press stop recording. I usually have my Camtasia recording thing up there, and then because I don't play full screen, it won't be on camera, the actual box. So I can press stop recording, and then once you press stop recording, it'll come up and it'll say produce or save and produce. So you're going to want to click save and produce, and then save it as whatever you want to call it. It doesn't matter. Leave the format as Camtasia, whatever it's called. Just leave that as it is. And then once you save that, it will open up in Camtasia Studio. And so if I just go over now to Camtasia Studio, it looks something like this once this is opened. Yeah, I do have a Jimi Hendrix background. I'm really into guitars, so yeah, Jimi Hendrix background, guys. And that is my Skype, but I'm appearing as away at the moment because I'm doing a video. This is quite a heavy duty program. It will lag like this a bit, especially because I'm recording as well, and this isn't the best of all desktops, but yeah, it's never this slow. But yeah, this will open. Your video will, because it's coming up with this now because I haven't just videoed something, but your video will come up. So I'm just going to import anything. I don't know, I'll just import, say, let me think of a random one of my videos, one of my last videos I just did. So you're going to open this, but it'll come in as a different file and everything. And you'll have your video, so let me just drag this in here. You'll have your video there, and it'll come up with what size do you want your video to be, and it may say different to that, It's whatever size you've just recorded, but I just record that part of the RuneScape. And so when you select your regions, just make sure you get that. Don't get loads of like the black bit where it's not full screen and it's nothing to do with the game, because you want all your video just to be the game. So don't change this, whatever it's currently at, leave it. Okay. Now what's going to happen usually when you've just recorded something is it will come up with these little like white things will pop up, and it's where it's zoomed in on certain bits, and you might not want that. So if that does happen, and it usually always does on mine, you just right click where they are and you can remove all zoom keyframes. But that's just a personal preference. I personally do that. Now once you've done that, what you want to do is you're going to want to go to produce and share your clip. And this is where I got confused, because I thought when I clicked on like at first I clicked share to YouTube, and that doesn't work. There's loads of errors, so I don't advise doing that. Then I used to go to something called production settings, and then I used to go to QuickTime or WMV and go on the settings and try and make that best, and I thought that would make it HD because I got told it would, and it didn't. I'll show you how to do that anyway, in case that's just something you want to do. This always takes slow as well. That bit's quite slow. QuickTime options, settings, and it says best there. It was on high before, but it's on best. But you don't want that anyway. You want to go back, because that's not what we're going to do. You want to go to HD. Now this will changes the dimensions from 1280 to 720, and before it was like 640 and something else. But this doesn't matter, and I thought it did, because I don't know, I wasn't too sure. I thought it changed the size of the video, because it says at the end how big do you want it to be, but that doesn't change anything. So that will be full screen when it uploads to YouTube, like mine are, up to 720p. And so what you're going to do then is you're just going to basically press next. Name it whatever you want to name it. It'll save to a camtasia folder, which when you go on my documents will be really easy to find, and then after that it will just start rendering your video, and that shouldn't take too long. But whilst it's rendering, don't be running RuneScape because it might lag. It does on mine. So then once that's rendered, it'll come up with a thing saying all the settings on it. You just click yeah, finish, and then close this, and I always just click no because it doesn't matter. It won't delete it. Now you can go to your documents, Camtasia Studio, and your video will be in, there'll be this raw format of it. This isn't what you're going to upload to YouTube. Very, very, very important. Don't upload that. Go in the folder where what you've just named your video. So click on this, and then it will be saved as an MPEG-4 because you saved it as HD. And the good thing about this, guys, is it makes it a very small file. It can take it from a large, like an 83 megabyte raw file to a 24 megabyte file, which is a big difference when uploading to YouTube. And the quality is perfect. So, and you can just leave that as QuickTime or whatever it is yours says it's going to open with. And then you're just going to want to upload it to YouTube. So you can quickly just go onto the internet again. YouTube. YouTube. Just quickly go on this, and then upload your video. Upload, and then say this one, okay? And then that'll just start uploading. See, it's a small file. It won't take long. The previewed on mine never comes up, but it doesn't matter because once it says it's finished, and you need to save your changes. You don't need any of the special tags to make it the stretch because it will already be full screen. And that should be you done. So I'm just going to cancel that because I don't actually want to upload that. So yeah, that is how you make a high definition. If we just go on here, my other ones weren't, but now they are. Yeah, my other ones are now, see, all HD. So that starts, and it goes all the way up to there, and it's nicely full screened. So this has been my tutorial on how to make a HD RuneScape video by Macro1. I hope you enjoyed it, guys. Comment, rate and subscribe. There'll be a daily vlog coming after this. So thumbs up, comment, rate and subscribe. Thanks for watching.